Well, this is part of the process, as you know, and all our 55 candidates have been accepted, and of course now we wait for the actual formalization of the registration of the candidates, through the objection period, etc. And we look forward to the drawing of the names of the voters and for them to get the ID numbers.
So where from here for FijiFirst?
Well, we've made it quite known what our position is, and of course that we have said that our leader, Benny Marama, is the only leader that can lead Fiji into the next 4 years, and of course even beyond that. Fiji needs stability, it needs decisive leadership, it needs change that you can trust, and indeed Fiji has provided the change. FijiFirst has provided the change, and it's provided quite decisively. With all the modernization that's taking place in this country, with the fact that we have also catered for those who have been left on the margins of society for decades, we've catered for them. At the same time, taken us through COVID, which has been a 1 in 100-year event, safely through very sound economic policies that has seen Fiji bounce back, and now we're seeing a growth rate of in excess of 15%. Whilst at the same time, you are seeing that the rights of all peoples in this country has been guaranteed, including normally what was used as a political tool regarding Itoke people about threats to their land, etc. The Fijian constitution provides that guarantee, and in fact today now 91% of all the land in Fiji is Itoke land. Not a millimeter of land has been taken away or is under threat. The reason we say this is because this is what we find on the ground. In fact, this morning we found some people who rang us up from Navosa way, saying that this is what some of the other political parties are coming and saying there, and please come and tell us the truth. Because we know it's not the truth, it has not happened, so just come and tell us the truth. And that's the reason why we're highlighting that. So the point that we are also making at our campaign meetings, we've been out campaigning, our leader was out campaigning last night, we've been going to different locations. I think we had about 4 or 5 different locations we were campaigning at last night in the Suvarnasori corridor, but there are other locations throughout Fiji that our team has been campaigning. And the message is that when people go out to vote, you should not only look at one single issue, because electing a government is about what kind of political party you want to govern you, a government that will be able to look at all aspects of running a modern nation state, not a very regressive way of looking at modern day affairs, contemporary affairs, various challenges globally speaking, of course, and you need strong, decisive leadership under the Prime Minister Benny Marama to take us into the next term of government. Appointed people, as far as candidates are concerned, those who subscribe to the values and principles of FijiFirst, firstly, and of course we appoint people on merit. And it does not matter about the gender, about the province, about whether the person is in a wheelchair or not in a wheelchair. And that's the wonderful thing about FijiFirst, and that manifests itself in all our policies, whether it's open merit recruitment system, whether it's in terms of our social welfare policies, whether it's in terms of the various assistance we provided in terms of targeted assistance, whether it's inflation mitigation. All of those things have been done by this government because of the fact that our leader, our party believes in that vision, and we're an inclusive government.